Hey folks, Mike Dawkins from World Cast Anglers here with your Jackson Hole weekend fly fishing forecast for the weekend of the 17th and 18th of June. We're halfway through the month. We've got Father's Day coming up this weekend, so a big thank you and happy Father's Day to all the dads and uncles and brothers and everybody that taught us, how to be outside, how to go fishing, how to learn to fly fish and be those exemplary models for us to enjoy the outdoors and especially our time on the water. It's a chilly 37 degrees here in Teton Valley in Victor this morning, and into our 10-day forecast, it looks like it's going to get a little bit colder. We're supposed to have a lot of rain. Saturday looks pretty good, 64 and 53, partly cloudy. Sunday, 66, 52, mostly cloudy. Our 10-day forecast, as I was saying, is showing some rain and some cold. We're supposed to possibly get some snow, up there around 9,000 feet. 52 is a high on Tuesday, so summer's not here yet. Jackson Lake, 77% of capacity. Palisades Reservoir is 97% of capacity. The Henry's Fork, 832 CFS being discharged from the box, 1,890 CFS there on the lower river. If you're looking for dry fly fishing, the Henry's Fork is still the place to be. The ranch opened yesterday. I'm excited to hear some reports from guys head hunting out there on Herman State Park. The ranch, I'd probably think there was a pretty good, hatch of caddis, maybe some blue wings, not much on the PMD scale or the Drake scale. We're seeing our hatches lag a little bit behind. But, salmon flies are pretty much done. Golden stones are starting to become around. We saw a couple green drakes yesterday, nothing really of note, but the caddis is very prolific. Those afternoons and evenings when it's been calm and warm, the caddis has been really good. Be on the lookout for those PMDs and those green drakes to continually provide, dry fly fishing there on the lower river. It's been a very busy place as well, so go early, go late, be nice to your neighbor, everything along those lines. South Fork, 12,100 CFS there on the being discharged from Palisades Dam. 12,900 CFS there on the lower river. South Fork's been fishing really well. Clarity has been really good. Everything's shaping up really nicely, but those water temps are still really cold, so it's still mostly a nymphing game. Rubber legs, San Juan worms, big tungsten jig pheasant tails, things like that. But top to bottom, the South Fork is a great opportunity for this weekend. The Teton in the Valley, 1,330 CFS up around Driggs. 2,720 CFS down on the lower river. The Teton's still high. It's still a bit off color, but it's getting close. And I think after this last little push of warm weather that we've had, looking at Fred's Mountain and some of the other local indicators, runoff is getting really close to being done for the Teton. So I would say in the next, it's tough to say, 7 to 10 days, week and a half, I think we'll be on the Teton fishing. Snake and Jackson, very similar, 281 CFS being discharged from Jackson Lake Dam, 9,260 CFS there on the lower river. I would suspect with these cooler days and nights, we're seeing flow drop in the lower river, but that's not really because runoff is over or anything like that. It's just because it's been really cold. If it's 37 down here this morning, it's definitely below freezing up there above 9,000 feet. The Snake, similarly to the Teton, it's getting really close. We're seeing flows drop. We're seeing clarity increase, in that next week and a half, 2-week window, depending on rain and other things that we're getting. I would definitely be on the lookout for fishing opportunities to come up on the Snake sooner than later. We've had some guides start to poke around the Salt and the Green and the New Fork. Those are starting to come into play. They're similarly like the Teton, the Snake, and some of our other freestones dropping and clearing, day by day by day, which is sort of showing us that we're at the end of this slug of our runoff period, and we're going to have a lot of great fishing opportunities open up. Our still waters, Henry's Lake, Jenny Lake, they've been fishing really well. Yellowstone National Park and the Firehole, the Madison, and everything in that western side of the park, including the Gibbon, they've been fishing really good with PMDs, caddis, and blue wings if you find yourself up there. So once again, we've got some good fishing opportunities. The Fly Shop is open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Sunday. Stop in on your way to the Henry's Fork or to the ranch, to the South Fork. Say hey, get all set up. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, and we'll see you here next week.